Hello you, it's ITSMYYARD here. Welcome to the channel. If you want to hear more WWE 2K22 news, make sure to turn your notifications on and subscribe. And hit that like video, of course, because today's video is on about the release date for 2K22. And was it delayed? Ooh, no, there's controversy here all the way through the community. And we'll get to the controversy in a minute. The key thing is, at the very end of the trailer for Summerslam, we saw a date of March 2022 because it hits different. So we're going to focus on that March 2022. Was that the intended release date to begin with? Well, let's go into some history, shall we? To begin with, from the previous year's title. Over the years, the last time we had a March release was back in WWE All-Stars back in 2011 for 29th of March. Ever since then, we've pretty much seen an October or November release date, give or take. Even before All-Stars, it was mostly November. So, constant. Of course, when 2K20 hit, and we went to 2K21, didn't happen. But it was never announced by 2K. 2K21 never appeared in earnings reports, and you'll see that in a minute. 2K20 goes to 2K22, and it's got a March 22 release date. First time in over a decade we see a title in March. A major WWE title in March, I should say. Not including apps or anything like that. So with 2K20, 21 pandemic, game wasn't fully completed. They've had an extra year and now they've got an extra 5-6 months for the release date to release it. So March 2022 will give them ample time to make the game how they want it to be. Hopefully. We don't know. Until we get our hands on the game, we've only seen 45 seconds of gameplay footage yet, which is not even final build. Here's an earning report from August 2nd. This is from Take-Two Interactive. It shows Fiscal 2022, which is their year end of March 2022. All perfectly fine. You go 3 months prior, Fiscal 2022 again, for May 18th's earnings report. They do an earnings report every quarter. So they obviously had an idea from Take-Two and 2K that the release date may not be coming out where they want it to be. May 13th, 2019, when 2K20 came out, they didn't put a fiscal year, they did a TBA in 2019, okay? 2017 for 2K18, they put fall 2017, so they knew it was going to be somewhere in that ballpark. 2K19, fall 2018. So they know ahead of time, realistically, whereabouts they're trying to put it out for release date. There's loads of factors, talking with WWE, is the game ready or not and stuff like that. But the key thing is, earnings report showed fiscal 2022. That meant if they can get it any time between now and March 2022, that still falls in their fiscal quarter, first fiscal year. So they've not lied in any respects when it comes to that. Had it been slated originally for October, it might have done, but we don't know. Simple as that. But they've got the time and they've announced the time for it. Now, don't get me wrong, we can speculate till the cows come home. I mean, internally, maybe they had slated to do October, but realised months ago they couldn't make it. So by continuing to go for the fiscal 2022, that means they gave themselves leeway to keep it to March. We don't know. That is all guessing. Did it get delayed? Did it not? Officially, in terms of us, because of no release date, not the case. Do I think more time means a more polished game? Yes. Is the game still going to be as bad as 2K20 or as good as 2K19? Who freaking knows? It's way too early. We have had 45 seconds roughly of gameplay footage. That's all we've had so far since April. That's not enough to base any judgments on whatsoever. Does it hit different from the trailers? Not at the moment, but that's not to say that the gameplay, when we properly see in action, it might actually be the case. We will just have to wait and see. In a lovely little press release, we got told we will see further developments in January. So when we get to that point, we will decide how far it has become. Till then, we must be patient, we must have our heads held up high, and we will wait patiently. So apart from that, thank you very much for watching. I have been ITSMYYARD. I will see you very, very soon. Hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, and leave a like for more WWE and wrestling gaming goodness.